Hi, this is Kevin Fry with your Eastern Area Fisheries Report. Recent February lake trout stockings at Paintsville, Martin County Milo Lake, and Kingdom Come Lake had done well, with anglers having fair to good results using various artificial baits, this including small crankbaits, spoons, and small plastics. Some additional lakes getting trout will next occur during mid to later March. Most lakes have returned back to winter pool levels after recent flooding, except Buckhorn, Fish Trap, and Martins Fork lakes, which are still very high. All lakes are still murky to muddy and have some floating debris to be watchful for. Some nice channel catfish being reported caught in shallow water shoreline areas. Fish were being caught in 2 to 3 foot of water. Crappie anglers catching fish at around 3-foot depth in murky colored water around brush and trees. Plastic baits working with vertical jigging or slow steady retrieve. Largemouth bass anglers finding fish in groups off deadfall trees and edges of brush piles. Good healthy sized fish at present, with quality size keeper fish being found in groups. Crankbaits and jigs working well for bass in 1 to 4 foot depth of turbid water. Also, don't forget to look for walleye and white bass fishing to be good in their known areas now as water clears up from recent flooding.
This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Water temperatures are running in the low 40s to mid 40s across the districts at this time, making fishing across the district somewhat slow. However, on those warm days during this time of year, you try your luck at catching a few crappie at many of our area lakes, such as Taylorsville, Elmer Davis, Bolts, or Beaver Lakes. Fish live minnows or crappie jigs and about 8 to 12 foot of water. You'll need to do a little searching to find those open water schools of crappie that occur this time of year. Additionally, you could try your luck at catching a few largemouth this time of year. Consider Beaver Lake, Elmer Davis, or Corinth Lakes to catch a few bass at this time of year. Try your luck casting jerk baits or crankbaits along main lake shorelines or points, or fishing a creature bait or a jig combination around shoreline cover. It's also a great time of year to start thinking about fishing for sauger below many of our locks and dams on the Ohio and Kentucky rivers. Sauger begin to stage below these dams this time of year. Try live minnows or a variety of jigs, spoons, or minnow imitating lures to catch a few of these fish. Please observe all boating regulations when fishing below these locks and dams due to possible dangerous water conditions, and protect yourself during these cold weather conditions. And finally, you could try your luck at catching a few trout at many of our area fishing and neighborhoods lakes. Many of these area lakes have been stocked with trout or will be stocked in the near future, so it's a great time of year to get out and catch a few of these trout. Check out the department's website at fw.ky.gov for a complete list of fins, lakes, and ponds near you. Small white jigs or white inline spinners are excellent baits for catching a few of these trout. Please remember that March 1st marks the beginning of a new fishing license season, so remember to pick yours up before March 1st. So grab a pole and enjoy some great late winter fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.